What up, everybody?
Classic, you crazy.
All right, so you guys already know Max Payne's 350, so they're gonna try to close AMC around 349, 348. Unemployment came out the same, so I told you guys if it came out the same, you would see recovery to upside, and that's what we're seeing. I tried to edit the video yesterday, but I wasn't able to. I remember, guys, next week I'm going down to a video every other day, most likely. The video will be every other day because I need to get this class done. I also have to work on some things as well. I haven't been able to handle some things because I've been streaming and just making videos and everything constantly every single day. How unemployment remains the same and the market rallies makes no sense, but whatever. This market's so irrational. The reason why I knew SPY was going to push up, though, because of the falling wedge. SPY made a falling wedge, so I knew SPY was going to push up. Right here's the falling wedge. It's just so irrational. So I'm just going to tell you guys what the charts tell me and not care. I don't care what SPY does anymore. I'm just going to tell you guys what the charts say and not care. It will end up crashing down because this is just unsustainable. We're at 16,248 subscribers. Thank you guys for that. I really appreciate that. We're getting really close to 16,250. That's a quarter of the way to the 17K. Damn, it looks like they're going to go right for the market makers price targets, guys. $29.99, $29.98, and $3.49, $3.48. Looks like we're going right for market makers price targets. Yeah, man, that's why. This is why I kind of didn't get online today, too, because I already know that AMC and GME are just going to close at the price targets. So we're going to have to start losing key levels, which we haven't done at all. So until we start coming down, filling these gaps, losing key levels, I would expect upside. Maybe if we come up and retest this wedge one more time. If SPY breaks 600, it's going to push up. But 600 is going to be major, major support and resistance. If RSI is overbought and SPY goes to try to test 600, it's going to reject. Like if RSI is this hot and SPY tries to go for 600, it's going to reject from it. It's not going to be able to blast through 600 with RSI being hot like that. This is the fakest I've ever seen the market. This is more fake than when Biden was in office. This is the fake. This is more fake than this. The market should have fell off a cliff here and not came back. Maybe had a small bounce, but this is ridiculous, bro. This is the fakest I've ever seen. This is more fake than Biden. This is the fakest I've ever seen the market, bro. The most unrealistic, most irrational market I've ever seen. They're going to turn off a lot of investors, and they're going to ruin the stock market because all of us are going to realize that this whole thing's a scam. We're not going to invest in it no more. We're only going to trade it, and they're going to ruin everything. They know it's over. That's why the crypto market's in play. They know the stock market's over. Nobody's going to want to trade stocks in 10 years, 20 years. They're going to all know them. It's truly the most manipulated thing they've ever seen. Nobody's going to want stocks in 10 years. They know the stock market's over. Crypto's coming to take its place. The Texas Stocks Exchange seems like it might be a little bit better because they have a lot more regulation. It definitely seems like it would be a lot better. They have a lot more regulation and they're a lot more strict. They already said that a lot of stocks that are on the market right now for NYSE would not be available to go on the Texas Stock Exchange because they don't meet the requirements. Yes, GameStop's a huge buy heading into earnings. A huge buy. If you guys don't buy before earnings, you're dumb. GME a buy. Oh no, are you serious? You guys gotta be joking. It's literally named Black fucking Panther. This has to be fake, right? I mean, it's literally named Black Panther. What are you guys doing anymore? This makes no sense. It's real. Oh my God, bro. Stop doing this shit, bro. Just leave things the way they are. There's white superheroes and there's black superheroes. Stop changing the colors. Yo, this shit is so dumb anymore. This shit makes no sense, dude. We live in the biggest clown world ever, bro. Oh my God. Every time I see shit like this, dude, I'm just ready for it to be over, bro. Yeah, they should have never made Snow White, bro. Disney said never remake. Never remake, bro. He quoted that. Walt Disney said never remake Snow White. He literally said some things are supposed to be enjoyed, not remade. They should be remastered. Bro, they need to just end Black Panther because nobody's going to be better than Chad Boswick or whatever his name was. He was great as Black Panther. The first Black Panther movie, nothing will be better than that. And as soon as he passed away, they should have just ended that. The first Black movie Panther, or the first Black Panther was the best, bro. And then as soon as that was done, they should have ended it, bro. Freaking clown world, bro. What type of world do we live in, bro? Shit is crazy. Switch 2 sales popping off. GameStop stock. Okay, Batman, I could maybe see being black in some universe. But like a character like Snow White or Black Panther, I mean, come on. Snow White is clearly a white person, and Black Panther is clearly a black person. Bro, thank you, Island. Thank you, Island. I really appreciate you, man. You guys are making it worth it for me to get online, because honestly, I wasn't even going to get online today. I know that sounds bad, but it's the truth, guys. Your boy's going through it right now. Your boy's going through it. Yeah, I'm not worried about Spy, guys. I'm not worried about Spy. Honestly, for today, just so we don't even have to talk about it, let's just take it off the list. I'm not worried about Spy. It's literally a lie, and this market is fake, so I don't care. Let them pump it and pump it and pump it, and then when it crashes back down, I don't care. I'm just going to make my money and get out of this trap and out of this debt system. I don't care. I just want to make money and get out of this debt system. Get out of this stupid trap. Go live on an island with my family somewhere, and then that be it. Just turn off the internet. Erase all my social medias. And just go live on an island with just me and my family. Maybe a few close friends. We'll start a little community there. Yeah, I'm super mad, bro. I want a free market. I want a free market, bro. I want things to be realistic. I don't want this fake shit. I want to feel confident enough to invest in the market and have confidence in the market performing naturally. I don't want to have to worry about rich people manipulating stocks. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. And they're going to turn off a whole generation of investors, bro. Do you think some young person's going to want to invest in the market long term? Some 20-year-old looking at this shit and looking at all this manipulation? You think some 20-year-old's going to be like, oh, yeah, this is exactly where I want to put my money for life. Yeah, this is exactly where I want to put my money for life. Yeah. Nobody's saying that. They're going to turn off a whole generation of investors from all of this crime and manipulation. And if the crime is so rampant now that I feel like we're in the end game. I feel like we're literally at the part where everybody's trying to make as much money as possible before the system collapses because shit's about to go downhill bad. I feel like we're in the end game. Crime is legal and everybody is scamming and scrambling to make as much as possible before the collapse. Now Weeble won't load? What's going on? Okay, now Weeble won't load either. Yo, check it. Yeah, I'm thinking next week will be better. That's what I'm looking at as well. We almost pulled off a green week this week. Very, very short of it, but we got the bullish hammer candle, so we're definitely going to get a green week next week. GameStop is barely scraping by on a green week right now. We're going to have green weeks next week. GameStop still has a green week right now, just barely. We're in decadence. It's right before the fall of the empire. Just like Rome, dude. Just like Rome. Yes, I know, it's scary. It's fucking scary, dude. We're literally in like the last phases of Rome. I don't know if you guys seen the new Gladiator, but the new Gladiator movie just shows what Rome was like before the destruction. Dude, it was like, bro, it was like just pure corruption, rampant people, and people were doing the same thing. People were doing the same thing they're doing now. Guys were dressing like girls. Girls were dressing like guys. Everybody was screwing everybody. There was no morals. The same thing happened to the Roman Empire right before it collapsed. There was no morals. There was no freaking everybody, bro. All the shit that if you do your research, bro, that's people don't need to do research, bro. People don't know the real history, bro. Before Rome fell, all of the things we're seeing in America are what you saw in Rome. The breaking down of the family nucleus, the breaking down of morality, the breaking down of people just treating people with common decency, the corruption, everybody scamming everybody lying and only caring about money. This is all what happened right before Rome disappeared. Lottery Stocks doesn't know what he's talking about. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. The only reason he knows anything is because I put out analysis and he copies me. That's the only reason any of these guys know anything. You guys think these guys are really making predictions, bro? Notice how most of these guys' predictions got better after I came on the scene. All these YouTubers are doing are watching me and repeating what I'm saying. And taking my analysis and adding to it. Island, bro, thank you. Much appreciated, my dude.
Let's go AMC. Rocket, 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 telephone, telephone, rocket, rocket,
telephone,
rockets,
telephone. Telephone, telephone. Island, you're the man. Let's get some hype in the chat for Island right now, please. There's a reason why the grifters are coming back too, like Astro and Trades. It's because AMC and GME are about to pump, and the grifters are coming back. If you notice, Astro started posting. Trade started posting. Trade started posting. All the grifters are coming back. All the grifters are coming back. They all started posting again. Where's the other guy? What's his name? They all started posting again. All the grifters started posting again. They don't want to talk about AMC when it's doing bad, but if AMC starts doing good again, the grifters will sure come out to make some money off of it. But let AMC do bad. They don't want to talk about it. When I was here the whole time. Switch 2 numbers are going crazy. I don't know anything about GME Core. He actually doesn't seem that bad of a guy. From what I've seen, bro, he seems pretty looks like a chill guy. I don't know anything about him. But from what I've seen, he seems like a chill guy, bro. He kind of just hangs out on the stream and hangs out with this community like I do. Like how we used to play video games and shit like that. We just want to build communities and hang out with people. That's really what I want to do. I just want to build communities and meet people and build connections and hang out with people. And just get online and hang out with you guys all day. The Switch 2 is actually kind of dope, though. It's bigger. And the graphics are better. I seen some gameplay on the Switch 2. Just a chill guy. Just a chill guy. Cost of borrow starting to go back up. This is exactly what we were talking about yesterday's video. Remember I told you guys they were shorting a lot, so cost of borrow should start going back up. Next week's going to be a banger. Next week is going to be a banger. Next week is going to be a banger. Anyone who buys meme coins deserves to get washed. I'm sorry. If you put your money in a meme coin, especially a large amount of money, you deserve to lose it. The only amount of money you should be putting in a meme coin is like 0.1% of your whole net worth. If you buy a meme coin hoping you're going to get rich and you lose everything, you deserve that. Meme coins are the riskiest, most degenerate shit you can do. You have more chance of going to Vegas and just gambling than hitting big on a meme coin. You have more chance to going to just go to Vegas. You might as well take out a loan on your house, take out all the money you can, go to Vegas and try to flip it. Because you have more chance of doing that than hitting big on a meme coin. People make mistakes, though. He had to learn. He had to learn the hard way. I bet he won't do it again. Some people have to learn the hard way. I mean, that's how I used to operate. I had to learn the hard way a lot of ways, so I guess I can't blame him. I used to operate the same way. Dude, we're going right for the market maker's price targets. The market is so fake. GameStop $29.98. AMC $349, $348. Alright, all we need is one brand new member. We already have super chats. We just need one brand new member. Who got a gifted membership for us? If he would have bought GameStop, he'd be up because GameStop is way up off the lows. Bro, if you bought GameStop at $20, you're up. If you bought GameStop at $25, you're up. And if you bought anything lower than that, you're really up. GameStop's 43% off of the recent low of $20. 43%. It's good. Fortnite on the go. Yeah, Fortnite looks a lot better on the Switch too. Oh my God. Thank you, Todd. Bro came in clutch. I didn't even think we would get the one, but we got a 5 gifted, brother. Thank you, bro. You guys are insane. So we got a 20 bean and a 5 gifted. That's a good day right there. I'm happy now. Thank you. I won't e-beg anymore, I promise. That'll be the last time I e-beg for today. Thank you. What am I looking up? Oh, yeah, the Fortnite on the Switch 2 looks pretty good. Yeah, the Fortnite on the Switch 2 looks pretty good. Oh, my KD went up. I'm now top 4.8% of all the world. I almost have 7,000 kills, too. I dropped like a 30 bomb. 28 kills on reload. Dude, I went on a team with 3 of us versus teams of 4, and we just went ham. And we dropped like a 40 bomb. We dropped like a 40 bomb. It was crazy. Look, 60 kills. I dropped 28 kills by myself. Thank you for all your hard work, brother. No, thank you, bro, but I'm not working hard enough. That's my whole problem. That's my whole problem, dude. I'm not working hard enough. You guys see how hard I'm working? I need to work harder. I need to work harder, bro. I'm not doing enough, bro. I need to go harder. But in order to do that, I have to cut back on some of the content. So I'm going to cut back on some of the content, and that way when I'm going to finish the class, and then when I come back, we're going to be better than ever. I also got to work on some things in my personal life that I've been neglecting because I've been working so hard. So we're going to get those things handled. We're going to get everything in order. We're going to finish the class, and then we're coming back to a video and live stream every day. I don't mind doing a video and a live stream every day, but it takes up a lot of time. I think I might open up a new account, and I'm only trading. I gotta close these 2 accounts though. I'm gonna make one more account and just only trade on it. I'm no longer doing long-term trades or long-term holds.
JK, really?
That's good.
Yeah, it's literally letting me. It's literally letting me open up another account. I am self-employed. Marijuana-related businesses. I put finance and entertainment. Does your family or a household member own 10% or more of a public company? No. Sources of net worth. Employment. Business ownership revenue. I should put lottery and casino. What is the purpose? The purpose of this count is active day trading, bitch. Yeah. That's what the purpose of this account is for. Does any portion of your net worth or funding come from outside the USA? Technically, yes. Technically, yes. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have bought the Discord that live outside the USA. All right, there. I have a brand new account. I have a brand new account. where I will only be trading. I will only be trading so I'm going to slowly empty out these other accounts. Yes, I'm going to slowly empty out these other accounts. And get rid of and only trade. See, I always take action. I always take action right away. I always take action right away. That's the one thing I learned. Don't wait. Take action right away. So now I will be using this account to only trade. And if I ever died, I want this to go to my son. You may designate up to 10 beneficiaries. I'll put up trades in the Discord if I push trades, but I'll probably obviously just do the trades that I'm telling you guys. It's probably not gonna, E-Trade's very strict about options, so I probably won't be able to do any options. For some reason, they never ever approve me on options on E-Trade. I can only do it on Webull. Dude, and I literally been with E-Trade since 2016, and they will not approve me for options, but for nothing, dude. I don't know why. We have 72 likes. You guys are I can tell we've definitely been growing, and a lot more people showing up, and just a lot more people showing out. And you guys just, I love you guys, man. Well, the IRS can figure all that out because I'm not going to individually go through every single person and determine who's from outside the USA and who's not. As long as they send me US dollars, I don't give a shit. And technically, I also receive outside income because super chats. Super chats are, I get super chats from Canada and England for sure. AKA the UK. I've gotten super chats in many, many different types of currencies. Looks like we're heading right for the market maker's price targets. Hooray, hooray. What's CAP? What's CPA? I remember sending you some yen super chats. Yeah, I do remember that. What's CPA? I need someone for my taxes. No, guys, I need help. Market makers. Let me guess. SPY's going up and the memes are going down. What's SPY doing? Can anyone tell me? Let me guess. It's going up while memes are going down, right? Dumbest stock in the world. Fake, fake. Fake, fake. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh my God, bro. Come on. I went to the website for a reason. I'm deleting the app right away. All right, we are officially entering Power Hour. We're officially entering Power Hour. No, not double top. It is losing momentum though. RSI is fading down and MACD's going red. SPY is losing momentum. All right, so GameStop just held the 29.70 support. GameStop just held the 29.70 support. I looked at some possible call options. And I posted those in the Discord. SPY's RSI is too hot for SPY to break 600 right now. It would have to cool down. Maybe could push up here in the close. But it looks like it's losing momentum. Forty-five minutes remaining. 45 minutes remaining. I mean, if SPY's gonna pull back, it's gonna pull back hard, but we have to see if we lose, like, start losing 597, 596. I'm telling you right now, the fact that SPY keeps going up on red MACD daily time frame, something is horribly wrong. The MACD is completely red on the daily time frame and has been for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. And SPY just keeps going up and up and up and up and up and up. This is the most clear sign of manipulation I've ever seen in my life. Okay, it's not just any MACD. The daily MACD. The daily MACD, which should override all other MACDs below it, is red and has been red for multiple days. And SPY just keeps going up and up and up and up and up and up. This is the most blatant manipulation I have ever seen. And I'm telling you guys right now, when you manipulate a stock up, it crashes down. Just like when you manipulate a stock down, it pumps up. Just like they manipulated GameStop down, it pumps up. They manipulated GameStop down, it pumps up. When you manipulate a stock up, it dumps down. And the monthly MACD is red. The monthly RSI is trending down. Monthly MACD red. Monthly RSI is trending down. Anytime we had these situations, we've had major sustained pullbacks. RSI gets overbought. Monthly MACD goes red. Sustained pullback. RSI goes overbought. Monthly MACD goes red. Sustained pullback. RSI has gone overbought. MACD is now red. We're about to see a sustained pullback. And if we don't, bro, this is the biggest sign of manipulation. And then this is the end times, baby. End times. Because every single time RSI has gotten overbought and the MACD has gone red on the monthly time frame, and I mean every single time, we've had a sustained at least 3 to 6 month long pullback. And you can look at any time in history, bro. RSI overbought. MACD goes red. Look how long we pulled back for. Look how long we pulled back for. We didn't even reach a new high until way later. Now look, MACD, RSI overbought. MACD goes red. We pulled back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. Didn't reach a new high till 8 months later. RSI overbought. Monthly MACD red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, Didn't make a new high until 25 months later. RSI is now overbought again and the MACD is now red. 611 is the current high. So if this were to somehow make a new all-time high, this would be the only time in history where SPY has been able to make a new all-time high with the monthly MACD red after RSI going overbought. This would be the only time in history. I don't hate SPY. I'm literally telling you what the charts are telling me, bro. I'm showing you with actual facts and data. I don't understand why people don't understand that. When I show you guys stuff on the charts, I'm showing you actual historical fact. Okay? This isn't something I'm making up. This is something that anybody can go into the chart and verify for themselves. Anytime RSI goes overbought and then the monthly MACD goes red, you have sustained pullback. You guys can go look it up for yourselves. I'm not making this shit up. I'm showing you. And I told you guys SPY wouldn't be able to break over 600, and now look, SPY's rejecting from 600. I'm only telling you guys what the charts tell me. I told you guys SPY didn't have enough momentum to break through 600 because RSI is overbought.
Yo, 14, you got another one.
AMC getting a nice bounce. AMC getting a nice bounce. AMC getting a nice bounce. You shouldn't trust AA. Adam Aaron is not to be trusted. Adam Aaron is not to be trusted. For sure. GameStop has a little bit of a gap down here. Might need to fill. We are very close to max pain on both stocks. Stocks rally on strong jobs numbers. Stocks rally on strong jobs numbers. What strong job numbers? Unemployment remaining the same? What numbers are you talking about? What strong job numbers are you talking about, Ruddy? Because I really don't see it. Unemployment remaining the same as strong jobs, while initial jobless claims went up. And that's strong job numbers. I think it's funny that some people didn't know Trump was on Epstein's list. I think that's hilarious. Trump was one of the first people that got exposed to be on the list. How people didn't know he was on that list, I don't know. Bill Clinton's on the list. They're all on the list. Don't you guys understand? I tried to tell you guys. It's two sides of the same coin. And they're all weirdos. They're all pizza files. They all love cheese pizza, okay? All of them. Do not trust these people. All of these big, super rich, wealthy people, they're megalomaniacs. You guys have to understand, in order to get to that level, you have to have psychologically something wrong with you. You have to be a megalomaniac. You have to be a psychopath in order to get to these extreme billion-dollar levels. And the only reason they want more power is because they want more power and control. And they do weird things. And you guys also, I don't even want to talk about it because they're going to start banning my channel. But you guys need to start looking up who really founded the country and really look at American history, okay? Because if you guys are not up on game, you guys will not understand anything. And a lot of it will sound crazy until you do your research, bro. But if you don't start learning about the Freemasons, if you do not start learning about the Boule, the Skull and Bones Society, if you do not start learning about these people and the weird things that they do, you will never understand that everybody that is in politics and making billions of dollars, they're all weirdos that do weird things and they believe in occult practices. Bro, you guys have no idea. Some of you guys have no idea. I won't say you guys, but some of you guys have no idea, bro. Literally none. There's so much shit going on over your head that you just have no idea, bro. Some of you guys probably don't even know what the Boule is, or the Freemasons, or the Skull and Bone Society. And if you don't, you really need to do some research and start seeing who really founded America. Freemasons. Bro, do not out yourself like that. You do not want to say that. You heard what I said about them, right? They like cheese pizza. Do you know what that means? You don't want to be that, bro. A PDF file? You don't want that, bro. Bro, yes, exactly. Ben, that's exactly right. And that's another thing. Like, people like BlackRock and Vanguard, they own everything. They literally own everything. And if you're a majority shareholder of a company, guess what? Guess what you can do as a majority shareholder of the company? You can tell that company what to do. So the fact that BlackRock and Vanguard and State Street, these people all own everything, they can literally tell those companies what to do, and that's exactly what they do. It's all top down. And all of the same media companies are owned by the same, like if you look at the media company ownership, you'll see that all media companies are owned by the same same thing. It's all owned by the big six, they call it. It's all owned by Viacom, Disney, Comcast, Time Warner, News Corp, and Sony. Everything that you watch is coming from these people. And guess who owns all of them? BlackRock. Now, I will say this is out of date. But this is basically what you're looking at. This is a little out of date, but this is what you're looking at. You're looking at basically monopolies, and then all of the monopolies are owned by BlackRock. Now, this is a little out of date. I'm trying to see if it will break it down in like a way that, because this one's a little old. But it's once you figure all this out, bro, and then it's all owned by it. Like those 6 companies are owned by, and this is how everything works. This is how everything works for everything. Like there's a couple companies that own everything in every different industry, and then those companies are all owned by BlackRock. Someone said always check your cheese pizza and made sure it's made from extra mature cheddar. Some of these people probably don't even know what we're talking about. Dude, hold on. How do we have $40 in super chats? You guys are insane. And 5 brand new members. We have to shout out everybody who gave super chats today. You guys are insane, dude. You guys go crazy every day, bro. Thank you, ILM, Island. Bro said Trey is a G. What are you doing, dude? Don't do that.
Trey is G. Let's go AMC bye hold apes gorilla rocket person surfing medium light skin
he blew up his account.
Person surfing medium light skin tone male sign person surfing medium light skin tone male sign person surfing.
Did I miss that super chat?
Male sign person.
Thank you, Island. I think I missed that super chat, bro. Thank you.
Surfing medium light skin tone male sign person surfing medium light.
Oh my God, it's broken.
Person surfing medium light skin tone
it's
male
broken.
sign popcorn Sephi dark skin tone.
Semi dark skin tone. Island broke it.
Thank you, DZ, for the hard work, brother.
No, thank you for watching. Bro said he wants to be a billionaire, and I just said they like cheese pizza. Person surfing. AMC getting a nice bounce right now. AMC outperforming, baby. BlackRock is suing United Healthcare for providing too much health service. Someone said Trump versus Elon thing was staged/scripted. That's a lie. That's a lie, bro. Okay, just use your brain for that one, dude. And I'm not calling you dumb, but whoever said that is stupid, okay? And let me tell you exactly why whoever said the Trump and Elon thing is scripted is completely idiotic and not thinking. See, you have to, if you go down these rabbit holes, you have to critically think, because if not, you're going to start connecting dots that shouldn't be connected. And that's going to be a problem. So if you're going to start theorizing about stuff and trying to figure stuff out, make sure you're using critical thinking. Now, here is why Elon in the Trump thing is actually 100% legit. Because there's no way in hell, okay, there's no way in hell that Trump and Elon went to each other and Elon was like, hey, let's start a fight. And you know what I'll do? I'll say, because of my insider information, that I have insider info that you're on the Epstein list. And Trump was like, oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea. We're going to tell everybody I'm on the Epstein list. Yes, that's a great idea. Do you really think that's a thing? Do you really think Trump was like, yeah, I'm going to be exposed to be on the Epstein list, and I'm going to have Elon Musk do it and tell everybody because it's his insider information? That's not a thing, bro. That's not happening, bro. Come on. Oh my God, I can't wait to hear what the computer says to this. Thank you, Victory, bro. Island's been going crazy. Victory. Thank you. What? What did it say? That shit makes me laugh. There's lots of pictures of Trump and Epstein, Bill Clinton. They were all, yeah. Bro, Trump's been exposed for being a PDF, though. I know a lot of Trump lovers are going to hate it, but bro, Trump was one of the first people exposed on the list. The list was already out and Trump was already on the list. The original Epstein list that came out, bro, Trump was on it. The very first one. The only people that don't know that are the people that weren't paying attention. The very first one that came out. He was on it. Elon Musk is probably on it too. Elon Musk was probably on it too. Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton. You guys think these, bro, just use your brain. Do you guys think these people with all of these powers and all of this money, what do you think they're going to do? If you're not a morally, listen, money, all that money does is amplify who you are. Okay? So if you are not a morally just person, okay, and you make a bunch of money, you are going to become even more corrupt and even more morally unjust. So if you are not a very moral man, okay, and you've seen all of these people to get to where they're going, they had to compromise their morals, okay, in order just to even get to where they're at. So if you're not a very morally stoic man, you are going to crumble if you get that type of power and money. Just use your brain. These people are sick, bro, and they're actually the biggest leeches of all. These rich people take more than anybody, and then they hoard all of the resources for themselves, and then they try to tell you guys are consuming too much. They fly around on their private jets, and they literally tell you guys that you guys shouldn't be flying, but they fly on a private jet just to get from one state to another state, state to state to state to state. They fly on a private jet maybe 2 times, 3 times a day, but they're telling you guys that you guys consume too much and you're using too much gas. But they hoard all of the resources, and these are the most greedy. The people at the top are the most greedy, vile, disgusting people you could imagine, bro. And none of them are here to help you, bro. None of them. Bro, if you look at Trump's inauguration, if you look at Trump's inauguration, it literally has China on the roof. It literally has China on the roof. I'm telling you guys, bro, nothing was what it seems, guys. Nothing is what it seems. You guys think the stock market is manipulated? Woo! You got a lot to learn, baby. Nothing is what it seems. Nothing. All of them are friends. Obama, Trump, Clinton, they're all friends. Red and blue don't hate each other. They just tell you that. Jimmy's waking up because they want to push it towards Max Payne. Ironically, right? It just starts waking up towards the end of the day. They're all friends. They're all friends. They're all friends. They're all laughing at us. They're all laughing at us. That's what they're doing. They're all friends laughing at us. Saying we're so stupid that we're not coming together, we the people, like we used to be. They have us so divided and so distracted and so dumbed down and so numbed. They have us on so many medications. They have us so weak. They have us so docile that when they tell you to wear 2 masks, people will do it, and they will argue with people who don't want to do it. That is how indoctrinated people are nowadays. They will tell you to put an experimental shot in your body, and people will line up to do it, and they will fight you if you refuse to do it. If you refuse to listen to the government, if you refuse to be your own person, they will fight you on that. This world is full of sheep. Bro, I walk around this bitch like I'm Neo in the Matrix, and all I see is fucking NPCs. I literally feel like I'm unplugged, and I'm looking at everyone else who's plugged in. And I'm the only one, other than a few other people, that can see what's really going on. Spy pulling back in the close. Spy pulling back in the close. We lost that 600 support and resistance. We lost that 600 support and resistance. Notice how GameStop's all of a sudden going back towards 29 or 29.99, 29.98. SPY pulled back after rejecting from 600. I told you guys we didn't have enough momentum to break it, but that could change here soon. TLT, those are bonds. No, I never played on the bonds. Yo, Donnie, it be like that, bro. I really feel like I'm unplugged with just a few other human beings, and everyone else is just NPCs, sheep. Plugged in. Completely hopeless, literally like they said in the movie. Desperately hopeless and dependent on the system, so much so that they would fight to protect the very system that enslaves them. I literally feel like that, bro. And just like they said in the movie, the people that are plugged in that were wearing 2 masks, even though that medically makes no sense, scientifically makes no sense, the people that were wearing 2 masks would fight the people that didn't want to wear a mask, that didn't want to comply. Just like the movie said, these people are so hopelessly dependent on the system and so ingrained and so sheep that they will fight to protect the very system that enslaves them. And that's what I see all across America, bro. People literally fighting to protect the system that is enslaving them. The government's not here to help you, bro. The government should be limited. You don't need the government in your life. You don't need the government telling you what to do. You're a free human being. All the government does is leech off of us and take our income. The government produces nothing. All they do is take. They literally produce nothing. All they do is take from their society and then live like kings. It's a corrupt system that should be abolished. The government should be small and limited, and the people inside the government should be subservient to the people, not the other way around. We are not servants to the government. Bro, what they did to AMC is horrible. What they did to Sears is horrible. What they did to Toys R Us is horrible. Toys R Us wouldn't have died, bro. Toys R Us could still be around, man. No, short sellers got out of control right before 2020. In fact, bro, if retail didn't come in and save some companies, bro, they would have did that to AMC. The same thing that happened to Toys R Us and Sears would have happened to AMC and GameStop. Literally, retail and other people that participated literally saved these companies. These companies wouldn't be here because short sellers were getting real crazy back in 2019 and 2018. Short sellers were getting real bad, and they started manipulating companies down to the ground and making a bunch of money. But retail found out about it, and other people found out about it, and that's when all of this happened. And if we didn't come into play, I guarantee you GameStop and AMC wouldn't be here today. I guarantee you, bro. They would take away everything. Who are they to decide what companies should live or die, bro? The market should be free. They're literally taking away childhood memories from us and shit, bro. Toys R Us is a place that people my age, 30, 35, will remember going to and having so much fun. And trying out all the toys because you could test the toys out. Toys R Us is like ingrained in our memories. AMC, when I was a kid, they're trying to take all that shit away from us. When I was a kid, AMC is where we went to go hang out. We would go hang out at the movie theaters. We would go hang out at the mall. We would go chill there and build communities, hang out with each other. They don't want people doing that nowadays. They don't want you talking to other people. They don't want you talking to people in person. They don't want you networking in person and building communities, building actual connections. They don't want none of that. They want us all separated and isolated. And then believing everything we see on Twitter to be reality when people don't even really think like this. Twitter is just the most extreme of the extreme. Twitter is just the most extreme of the extreme. The very loud minority, the very loud minority. Twitter is the most extreme of the extreme. Real people don't freaking think like this. But they want you to think everybody's thinking like that, and they want us all not talking to each other for real. So we can talk, but like, did you see that shit on Twitter? That shit's ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, I don't feel that way. Do you feel that? No. These people are ridiculous. They don't want us talking to each other like that. They don't want us building communities or nothing like that. They want to break down the family nucleus. They want to break down community. They want to break down everything and keep us isolated, docile, feeling alone, depressed, medicated. I think Spy might try to. Let me see here. We only have a couple more minutes left. We might get like a light push up for this last 5 minutes here. GameStop's gonna push up towards Max Payne, I feel like, and AMC is literally right near. Look at them trying to get Max Payne so bad. Look at him, dude. Grimy, bro. Grimy. Thanks, Duke. I appreciate it. Now that I know all these things, though, I'm trying to teach other people and tell other people. All I can do is tell people what I believe, and it's up to them to figure out what they want to believe. Anything you hear on here, guys, is just my opinion. It's my opinion based off of research that I've done over the years. I want all of you guys to determine your own worldview. But the main thing I want all of you guys to do is just ask questions. Ask questions. Always ask questions. Never just accept anything, even from me. And I just want you guys to be happy. Whatever that is to you. Yeah, Spy is trying to get a little push to the upside here in the close. Spy's trying to get a little bit of a push to the upside in the close. We'll get 100 likes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We just got 100 likes. 5 brand new members. You guys are insane. Thank you so much. Plus super chats. DZ live stream, baby. Thank you guys. I got on late today, man. Taking some personal time, man. I gotta get some shit. I gotta get my shit together. I'm very hard on myself. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I'm already working hard, but I need to work harder. I don't know about the rebalancing. I know June 10th, though, is GameStop earnings. Next week, GameStop earnings, y'all. Remember, next week, GameStop earnings. Always, bro. We never stay stagnant. Anybody who's following me knows that's one thing I always do. I always upgrade. We never stay stagnant around these parts. Never. AMC 340, GameStop 2960. All right, market is closed. Market is closed. Market is closed. Market is closed. Market is closed, ladies and gentlemen. AMC closing at 340. GameStop 29.58 and SPY 599.04. Bitcoin currently sitting at 104.3. Bitcoin has support at 104.1. And Ethereum is at 2.487. Ethereum has resistance at 2.5. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the DZ Friday mini stream, baby. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for listening to my rants. Thank you guys for listening to my technicals. And thank you guys most of all for tuning in, pressing that like button. And major shout out to anybody who decided to support the channel today with the super chat and or gifted membership. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys tune in for the weekly outlook and prediction. Weekly outlook and prediction will be on Sunday. As always.
You know I love you.
And you guys already know the deal. These are the main things we must do. We must have fun. We must stay safe. And we must make money. Big gap here for GME. It's going to need to get filled. Thank you, DZ fam. You guys are the greatest. I will allow the stream to play for a couple more minutes. And then we'll shut her down. I hope to see you guys here Sunday. I'm not too much into sports, bro. I kind of like basketball, though, if I had to pick anything. I can truly admire the athleticism of the athletes, and I can truly admire the competition and also the struggle of the win and the loss. But I'm not too into sports, bro. Unfortunately, me knowing too much spoiled things for me. You know how they say ignorance is bliss. But if I did have to say if I would watch anything, I would watch basketball. I watched a few like documentaries on Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and who's the guy who could dunk really good? The best dunker. Vince Carter, yes. Vince Carter, yes. That was one of the best documentaries I watched on Vince Carter. That was dope. Vince Carter. Yeah, man. AMC closed at 340 3 days in a like 3 days in a row. That's gotta be fucking. That's gotta be something, dude. I swear to. Didn't AMC close at 340 yesterday? It closed white on the day, bro. AMC closed at 340 like 2 or 3 days in a row. I think it closed 340 here, 340 here, and 340 here, bro. That's not normal. That is not normal, dude. I mean, it's right on track, though. AMC is literally right on track. Why does Weeble do dumb shit sometimes, bro? Like, can you not be stupid for some time, bro? I wish I could run some Fortnite games like I used to. We used to run Fortnite at the end of the day. But for some reason, it's all glitchy now, man. I probably have to turn the stream to 18. Oh. Maybe because I had Fortnite on 1880. If I turn it to 1440, it might work. I wonder if having it on 2 different would make it lag like that. Let's ask AI. If I stream OBS in 1440p, but my game is in 1080p, would that cause my stream to lag or glitch? Let's see what AI says. Yeah, streaming OBS in 1440 while your game is at can potentially cause lag or glitches. Okay, so that's probably why that's happening.
Maybe when I learn to breathe, we'll finally be able to talk.
Because I just now actually learned that I can turn Fortnite to 1440, and I've been playing in 1080p. Yo, that would be insane. If AMC held tournaments, they're not that smart. No, oh my God, bro. BP. I've seen in an AMC theater before, it had a gaming room. It had like a mini arcade. And it had like a spot where people could go and use the computers. Bro, they could do that. They're not that smart though. You would have to convince though the esports thing, you would have to convince somehow to get those arenas that are hosting it you would have to somehow work out a deal. It would cost a lot of money. Esports are very, 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 very profitable. And it's a lot of money, bro. So that's like they probably haven't done it because it's already on lock. I'm sure other people have had that idea or something like that, but that would be a smart idea, bro. Hosting tournaments. You'd have to have a dedicated spot though, because they have actual arenas. I don't know if you've ever seen FNCS, but in FNCS, like they have a big ass screen in the middle. They have a big ass screen in the middle, dude. Like the building, it's huge. It's a big arena. I mean, I don't think AMC would be able to hold that. I mean, look at this thing. Those are all screens. And this shit's crazy, bro. I don't think AMC would be able to handle that. But they could do ACHR is up 6% for whatever reason. They could do gaming rooms and arcades. ACHR has been winning. That's why this stock's on my watch list. There's a reason why. It's up 115% from the lows. Has a gap fill to the downside though on the daily time frame. Now, what they should do is show the games there. They should show basketball games. And, yeah, like NFL, they should do that there. Dude, something is wrong with the stock market right now, guys. This is terrifying. Something is wrong with the stock market. This is terrifying, bro. I mean, this is not legit, bro. This is like so bad. MACD monthly red. Volume is just trending down dramatically, except for this one little spot here. So that means less and less and less people are buying. They bought the dip. Nobody's buying at these highs, bro. And we have the red monthly MACD with the RSI, bro. This is always played out as a signal, bro. Now, signals can be wrong, bro, but this signal has been right every time. You get the RSI overbought, then the monthly MACD goes red. You get sustained pullback for at least a couple months. Now, to be fair, we had pullback for 2 months. That's not really it. And we still haven't made a higher high. So if you bought the top, you still haven't made your money back. But normally you get a couple months, bro, of pullback. Like this, and you don't make a new high till a couple months later. Like, see, it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months for it to make a new high when the RSI got overbought and monthly MACD. RSI overbought, monthly MACD red. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, bro. RSI overbought, monthly MACD red. We pulled back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You didn't make a new high until months later. 7 or 8 months plus. Same thing here. Bro, it really does feel like Rome right before the fall. This is crazy. All I know is if, in theory, if what I know about the stock market is true, that if everything does blow up In theory, AMC and GME should see upside action. That would be insane. So, take that with what you guys want. But in theory, if everything did blow up, AMC and GME would see insane upside action. Are you not entertained? Bro, that was the most classic line ever, bro. Are you not entertained? They were all quiet when he said it, too, bro. They didn't have nothing to say, the whole crowd. He said, is this not what you want? The whole crowd was silent, bro. The movie The Gladiator was the shit, bro. I actually just recently rewatched the whole movie. Alright, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I love you all, man. We're going down to a video every other day. That way I can get my class and everything together. Do not worry, I'm not quitting YouTube. We just need to balance things out. I've been like straight grinding and I gotta get this class done. And I tell you guys a lot of things, but I can't tell you guys everything. Because some people can hear this that are not DZ fam. The Discord maybe is a little different. I could talk to you guys in there a little bit more. But some people that are not truly DZ fam can hear and try to use things against me. So I have to be careful what I say. So I will see you guys later. I'm not quitting YouTube. We're just going down to like a video every other day or maybe less videos. We're going to stream. Still get your predictions. Still get the technicals. The dotted lines will still be available for those who want them. Hopefully next week plays out. But until then, family. Until next time. Have fun. Stay safe. Make money. Peace out. The best community on YouTube. And I can say that with confidence. I hope you all have a great weekend, man. Take it easy, everybody. This is the outro. This is the outro, baby. Two hours and 30 minutes. I'll take it. Peace, fam.